Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Mille Fueille, meaning 1,000 layers in French, is a classic dessert made up of layers of airy, crisp puff pastry and filled with a decadent creamy filling. This is one classic custard recipe that has a timeless taste. And if you're ready for this classic masterclass, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Daniela, you are exporting us to Paris, my darling. And I love this recipe. It sounds really, really good. So where does one start?
All right, so you need to begin with your puff pastry. Here I've cut it into little squares, so you want to make sure that they're even, so you can layer them on top of each other. Right, so first, if you don't mind sprinkling some sugar on top of there.
Happily.
And then we're just going to pop that into the oven with another tray on top, which is going to keep it flat and make sure that the slices are even.
Love that. Okay, perfect. So the sugar's all on here,
Yes.
and then...
So there's a tray underneath if you want to pop that on. Next, I'm going to start with the key ingredient, the custard, of course.
Yeah.
And the trick to making this at home, obviously...
Do you want me to just do...
Out of the way.
Like this, girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Says the chef, I shall follow the chef.
I'll pop that into
Thank
the
you so
oven.
much. Okay, and then we've got our classic custard.
We've got our classic custard. So you want to add about a cup to a pot. Whisk in your... Oh, this is stuck.
Yeah. That looks like a bit of a, quite a thick texture there.
It is. So you got your corn flour and your milk. So you want to whisk that up, pour it in.
Beautiful.
You can add the rest of your sugar. And then you're just going to keep whisking that till it's nice and thick. You don't want to cook it.
Okay, so you don't want to cook it. You
No,
just
it's
want to make.
important.
So what's the best temperature? Maybe like lukewarm, something that you
Yeah.
can still taste.
So you
like
want a
food.
low heat. You just want to incorporate all the sugar and the corn flour. Cook that out until it's nice and thick.
Beautiful.
So
Okay, that sounds
as you can
lovely.
see in the fridge, if you don't mind grabbing.
Yes.
We made one earlier.
Oh, wow, that consistency has definitely thickened up here, I
Yes,
see.
it is. And then it's also important to remember, when you put it into here, you want to put the cling wrap on top of it, which prevents skin from forming, which is going to keep it nice and smooth.
Voila, I'm learning something. You had no clue, because sometimes you do need to scrape that first layer off, right?
So this will prevent that from happening.
Brilliant, I love that. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to get you to do the chocolate while I carry on mixing this.
I love myself some chocolate.
So
And
you're
how
just
does
going
that
to
work?
pour some of that onto the tray.
This tray.
Yes.
Okay. Does it matter? Is there any technique?
No, so let's pour maybe in a group there.
Oh, just like all of this?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
That should be good.
Oh, it smells so delicious.
And then if you want to spread some out, just into an even layer.
Okay. Lovely. And this is essentially just chocolate, normal chocolate that you have melted over the pot at home. Okay. Do I have to make sure that this is covered completely?
No, you just want a nice even layer. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to pop this into the fridge, then cut out rectangles that fit onto the same size.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so there we go. This seems to have come together quite well. My layer has been formed.
So
and then you
can
put
pop
that back in the fridge. Okay.
And then you can grab the ones that I did earlier.
Oh, these look so good. I doubt that mine would come out looking this perfect. I mean, talk about accuracy. It's like a slab of chocolate on its own.
Exactly.
All right.
So what we have here is obviously the custard, but you can see it's really thick. So you're just going to incorporate some milk
And
to
then
loosen
keep
it up a
folding
little
it in.
bit. You just want to loosen this up.
Beautiful.
Right.
And then what's this, vanilla essence?
Vanilla. So we're going to add that to our whipped cream, and then you're just going to fold this all together.
Okay, whilst you're folding, maybe do you want to take 2 steps back, social distancing? Daniela, go back, because I want to help you right here whilst you're
No
folding
problem.
that in. I'll be doing that, because I just really want to get to the final product. I want our viewers to see what sweet treats we've got for them for some quarantine moments, you know? A lot of people right now are cooking, they're looking for some inspiration, and a lot of people definitely also have a sweet tooth and they need it to get through. So this will help that. Okay, so vanilla essence mixed into the whipped cream.
Yes. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this through.
Oh, again.
Yes, so you want to start with a little bit because you obviously want to keep it light and you don't want to take all the air out of the cream.
Okay.
So then you just keep on mixing that through.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
Okay, and I see that when we finally take our puff pastries out of the oven, they look like this golden brown, crispy, that air crispiness that we promised you, it's right here.
Exactly.
And then once all of that is folded in, you can put it in a
a piping
In
bag.
a piping bag?
Yes.
Okay. And then?
So then we can start piping. So you can do any design you want. If you want to do little dots or little lines, that's...
I'm going to do a little bit of everything.
Everything.
A little bit of everything. Okay, and does this go on every layer?
Okay, so you're going to start with the base layer. So you can do one more there.
Okay. I'll do the dots on this one.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to place a piece of chocolate on top of each one.
Okay.
And then you can pipe some more.
Oh, nice. I see what we're doing here. We're creating the layers, hence the foil.
Exactly.
In Mille Fueille, ne?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. Everything that I've been saying to our viewers of late during this quarantine time when people can't travel, that it's okay. We got you. We'll take you on a definite trip through our kitchen here on Afternoon Express. And then the desserts look incredible. They look like this.
And then what you can do is, if you have leftover chocolate, do a sprinkling over and you can serve it with fresh fruit.
Oh, wow.
Put some jam in the middle if you'd like.
Put everything, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit greedy here, and I'm going to make a double one. And then, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this one on top of that one, on top of that one. Voila! That is exactly how I'm going to enjoy this dish. SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. But just in case you've missed it, here's a reminder of the steps.
Made with love by Clover. Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.